First step in a long journey. That's spring for the Huskers in a nutshell for Scott Frost. In fact, spring practice officially ends tomorrow with the 15th and final practice in Lincoln. The Husker coaches, though, say even though the spring game is over, the work just beginning.
Yeah, I really think Monday's going to be a normal practice. We're not good enough to just have a walkthrough. We need to utilize as many practices as we can. And then this summer, first of all, they got to get their bodies right, continue to get their bodies right and get in shape and get stronger and get faster, get quicker.
Nothing that we're doing right now is where I want it to be or where the coaching staff wants it to be. But it just doesn't happen overnight. We have to be patient as coaches. I've seen improvement from a lot of guys and I've seen overall improvement from our team, but none of us are happy with where it is yet.
With more on the Huskers, here's our Big Red Zone insider, Sean Callahan, HuskerOnline.com. His 4 downs from Lincoln.
I think going into the spring, I think most people thought that Tristan Gebbia had a pretty firm grasp on this quarterback job, but after the spring game on Saturday, it's clear that Adrian Martinez is going to be a factor, and this decision is far from over for head coach Scott Frost. Martinez ran for 3 touchdowns. He threw for another, and to be fair, even Andrew Bunch looks solid. I think all 3 of these guys had their moments. I think Adrian Martinez, though, showed me that he's probably the guy for the future. It's a matter of if he's ready for that job now. If there's one guy who gained the most this spring on offense, I would say it was wide receiver Tyjon Lindsey. He came in as one of the highest ranked recruits to Nebraska in recent years, but just struggled in the slow-down, pro-style offense of Mike Riley. And I think he's much more comfortable in this up-tempo, no huddle. He just needs touches. He's a volume player that wants to get the ball in his hands. We saw a little bit of that here on Saturday. He had a 28-yard run around the edge where he kind of just gave us a taste of what he could be here in 2008. Defensive coordinator Eric Shenander has preached forcing turnovers so much this spring. He said, my guys probably get tired of me talking about it, but we saw that here in action on Saturday in the red-white spring game. Nebraska had some forced fumbles, an interception, and it's a mentality that you have to create, and it's why Central Florida was second a year ago in forced takeaways, and it's that type of mentality that Shenander wants to enforce here at Nebraska in 2008. And finally, this day was more obviously about Scott Frost coming home and making that walk out of the tunnel. Yes, they played a game here, but in the big picture, I think 20 years from now, we'll talk about him taking the field for the first time here in front of 86,000 fans. And he said it for the first time, it really felt real to him, just smelling the food in the stadium, hearing the fans, being around it all. And I think it just solidified why he came back to Nebraska to take this job, as it's a place that he wants to be for the rest of his coaching career. With the Huskers in Lincoln, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com for KTVE Newswatch 7 Sports.
All right, thanks, Sean. Scott Frost said everything clicked at UCF just before the start of fall camp in year 2. He's hoping it clicks even earlier in Lincoln, but there are some concerns heading into this summer. With more, here's our Big Red Zone expert, Damon Benning of 1620 The Zone.
On the other side of the ball, one of the things that Nebraska is probably going to have to address is the lack of the depth in the secondary, right? You've got 8 scholarship guys. Coach Frost and that staff is accustomed to playing with at least 15 to 16 scholarship guys. So development in that position group will be paramount in the fall. And also, the incoming freshmen will be called on. There'll be some spots available as they try to gain some depth to give them a chance to have a successful run at a Big Ten season.
All right, thank you, Damon. Season opener, TikTok against Akron just around the corner. No game time officially released yet, so we had to guess. But we do know that the opener is September the 1st against Akron at Memorial Stadium.